So now this is the experiment to test the solubility between the glass or multi-surface cleaner with this, the silicone sealant. This will be our sealant in our experimental setup, which is why we are doing this experiment. This is actually wet silicone sealant, and we will also do an experiment on dry silicone sealant. So for this experiment, for now, first of all we will take 30 ml of multi-surface cleaner. This is 20 ml of multi-surface cleaner. Okay, let me, yes, like this. 20 ml of multi-surface cleaner. That's the line coinciding. This goes in there on our petri dish, in our petri dish, and then we will take more 10 ml of multi-surface cleaner. This is the original color of the cleaner. This is 10 ml, as we could see. So ultimately 30 ml of multi-surface cleaner, and also finally we add this silicone sealant inside 30 ml multi-surface cleaner, and we will try to dissolve it. Let's see if it acts like water, where it gets smeared on the surface, or like chloroform, where it gets dissolved. Okay. So as you could see, okay, let me show the surface clearly. Focus. Yeah, as we could see that it is clearly visibly smeared on the surface. Or let me try it to dissolve it more, whether it gets dissolved or whether it is like a non-soluble paste smeared on a surface. Let's see. Because if you can clearly see that it looks like a paste which is not able to be dissolved. As you could see, we cannot dissolve it in the multi-surface cleaner, a standard multi-surface cleaner. So it acts like an insoluble paste, or rather a paste in an insoluble solvent. Yeah, it acts like a paste in an insoluble solvent. Technically it is a solvent, but it is insoluble in that liquid. Yeah, it's an insoluble liquid. Look, as we can see that it is not getting dissolved. No, in no means possible it is getting dissolved. Now I don't know how will I measure the volume here. But even wet is insoluble. I don't know whether we have to do the test on dry or not, but I will. Okay, let's try and make it something uniform so that I can measure it a little bit. Yeah, somewhat. So there's the final, as you could see. This is what I tried to retrieve. Okay, so this, and then we'll, roughly it is immiscible. So if we go into molecular level, it might be soluble a bit, but roughly it is immiscible, as we can see. It's not at all soluble in the multi-surface cleaner. The quantitative data will be explained later, but for now I think it is clear that it is in the wet silicone sealant. The wet silicone sealant is insoluble in multi-surface cleaner. Thank you. Because I tried to check the solution. I tried to take the measurements of this, and while I was trying to measure the thickness of it, that's the photograph for the thickness of it, it actually rotated, and some amount of it got stuck in on the cloth, this cloth. So that loss in volume of silicone sealant, I don't know how much will that loss be. Then some loss will be there in my fingers. So I think that this quantitative, the measurement of the quantity of this sealant gel present here is not possible right now. So I would like to abandon that, and I would like to roughly say that this is insoluble in this liquid. I'm so sorry for that. Please forgive me. I tried to do that, but there was some loss of this gel and I could not afford that. So I'm so sorry. So we are saying that silicone sealant is insoluble in glass or multi-surface cleaner. Thank you.